Hey Moto, welcome to another episode of DoJRP LiveLE. My name is Travis. Joining me inside the studio, we have none other than Alex, aka Jonesy127. How's it going, Alex?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. You know, another day in paradise.
Yeah, definitely. We have Barry Bogan, aka Terry. How's it going, Barry? Terry, you know, all the names in the world.
Things are going great, thanks, Travis. Hey, you going there, you little bloody legends?
I can't take you seriously when you do that voice. We got Michael, and then you see, we'll go to Michael. How's it going, Michael?
I'm doing good. How's everyone else?
I almost skipped over him. My bad, Michael.
It's like, yeah, we'll go to Michael. Like, oh, yeah, glad he was an afterthought.
We got Mr. Nick Wall, of course, Nick, but Nick also is, I think, running. He's a little sick, so we might not talk to him as much. But how's it going, Nick?
I'm hanging in there, Travis. I'm living life.
Wait, he's sick?
Living life?
Who invited him to the studio if he was sick?
He thought about getting us sick.
Sorry, guys, I'm late.
If you get us sick, Nick, I'm not going to be happy, mate.
I'm going to set up a quarantine booth real quick. Just 1 second.
Oh, a quarantine booth?
Yeah, I don't want to get sick.
Lord. That's just what we need. With that being said, it looks like Aiden might be with looks like almost like a fallen civilian here on the bridge. Let's jump over to him and see if he, yeah, it looks like it was a motorcycle accident, actually, from what we're looking at. Let's see what Aiden's talking to him about.
Can you give me a call back on that or an idea possible? Number
okay, sir. It's okay, man. I'm here. Yes, sir.
Okay, from to be advised, he's wearing all black. I hope I feel like it's in me. He's got orange to reddish longer hair. I think he went to Joshua, if anyone's nearby.
Okay, so it's gonna sting.
Already sting.
User joined your channel.
Damn, that's fucking disgusting. Okay, sir, just hang tight with me. Medics are right around the corner. Okay, sir. Damn, the fucking. Don't look at your arm, sir. It's disgusting, sir. Don't look at it. Medics are right around the corner, sir.
What's wrong with my arm?
Your arm's fucking broke, sir. It fucking. It's broke.
What happened? I don't remember.
Well, you're running from police, sir, and then you got into an accident. Do you know what day it is, sir? Look.
Control to Ocean.
Monday. Is it Monday?
Look, sir.
Would you like to investigate that robbery, sir?
We're gonna have medics right here. Look, they're already here. They're gonna take great care of you, sir.
Affirmative will be call number 5, 923.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, so just stay with me. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, pulse is still stable. Hey, medic.
Medic 40 on scene of MVA.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have a stable post. We're gonna have broken arm bones gonna be piercing through skin. We're gonna have lacerations across the body. He's gonna be bleeding heavily. He's gonna have road rash all over his body and everything, but pulse is gonna be staying stable at this point. Lost the lacerations, and I've applied ice.
NBA that was reported from 2 Ocean 16.
Okay, what did he have sticking out of his body?
Right arm is gonna be broken. It's gonna be partially piercing through the skin.
That has more 43.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Sir, can you hear me?
Control to Ocean 166.
Go ahead, sir.
Alright, just sit tight, sir. I'm gonna take care of you, alright?
If you get to 9 control.
Do you know where you're at?
Ocean 166, you up
Oh,
the side.
I don't know what
On
happened.
that MVA that you're on.
Hey, from be advised, this is gonna be the boloed bike that I had
Okay.
chasing. It's gonna be at 764 Vespucci
You're gonna
across
be
the
alright.
bridge. Medic 4, he's gonna be honest. We're
Yes,
currently
sir.
gonna be treating him. Seems gonna be code for we don't need anybody else here. Thank you.
How bad is it?
Is that just gonna be you on scene?
Hey, from it's gonna be myself and Medic 40.
Yeah, but you're gonna be okay. You're doing perfectly fine.
They're risking 917.
I bet it does. You're not wearing any clothes.
Okay.
Alright, hey,
Risking 911.
if can you ask the backboard because I need to see his front
Yeah.
of his.
Do you have the backboard with you in your seat collar with you, or is that in your ambulance?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it's in my bag.
Okay. Here, Jimmy, grab the stretcher out so we can put the backboard on the stretcher and wheel him into the ambulance.
Control
Hey.
flight Delta 171.
Sir, what's your name?
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Control 5 Victor.
Let it out.
71.
Again, if you're just joining us, we're currently on scene with Aiden, who is a police officer, about someone who was possibly running from police. There's more investigation to be done here, but that's what we're watching right now. They're currently treating him for medical injuries sustained.
I can't.
Do you remember your name, sir?
Control, 2 updates for you.
Go ahead, sir.
Gabe.
I have a 28 for the bike
Say
one ready,
Gabe.
sir.
Gabe?
Yep, go ahead.
Maybe 5'6", Lincoln.
Okay,
King
Gabe, just hang tight with me. My name's Officer Self, okay? We're gonna get you. We got medical right here. They're treating you. We're gonna get you to hospital very soon, okay, sir?
Alright, I copy 5'6".
Okay, can you help me get him on?
Yeah. Then we're getting the front.
Wait, roll him this way, cause his arm
Copy, is that gonna be your left or
gonna hold
your
it.
right?
Yep, go ahead.
gonna be
with 5 Victor 33
my right.
Will you Victor
I'm
51?
gonna roll him your
yeah?
way, your left. Okay.
Okay, on you go.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot.
Control Ocean 129.
Go ahead, sir.
You want me to put a bolo out for that car?
Look
Yeah, please, 10-4, all 60 for 43. So just advise officers if they find
Okay,
that.
sir, just relax, sir, relax.
Stand by.
Do you have, like, are you having difficulty breathing? What?
Oh, I'm sorry, medic.
So much pain. Do you have anything for the pain?
It's okay, sir. I know it's a lot of pain, man. We're doing everything we can.
Yes, sir. I do. Alright, I'm gonna place you on oxygen. Did he have a helmet on?
I believe he had a helmet on. I think it's gone now. Last time I saw him, I think he had a helmet, but I believe it got flung from the bike whenever he got flung. You still with me, sir?
Alright, I'm gonna get him on a
Protruding from right
IV.
arm. Places high flow oxygen mask over 25 milliliter of oxygen. Extensive arrest all over torso, arms, legs, bruising to head, bleeding
Please be
from
on the lookout for a
arm.
black zombie chopper style motorcycle. Occupant wearing all black leather clothing with a black bandana.
Alright, sir, I'm gonna be giving you fentanyl. Just you might feel a little poke in your arm. It's just me putting in the IV.
Contact 2 Ocean 129 if you got 43 on that bike. Controls out of channel.
Sir, do you have any allergies that we should know about real quick?
User left your channel.
High risk of speed, passing dog pills now.
Are you allergic to fentanyl or morphine?
Right here, actually, as well. Stand by.
I don't know.
Just went northbound, Joshua.
Oh, no.
Well, medics, it's your call, but I say risk it.
I'm in pursuit. We're going North Joshua Road right now.
Copy 3 Tango 146, going to be secondary, still
Oh.
northbound Josh.
Subgats 1080.
Again, possibly in connection with that wanted black chopper.
Okay, sir. This is gonna help with the pain.
Pushes 25 milliliters of fentanyl. Okay, so fentanyl is gonna lower his pain rate, so we can go ahead and get him to the hospital. Pillbox is gonna be nearest hospital.
Alright, he has.
Okay.
Yeah, it's expected he has these
User joined your channel.
these rash. I'm just gonna start wrapping them. I'm just gonna put a little gauze on them, and then we'll just transport him because I can't do much with this.
Yeah. Here, I see County Tow arriving right here, so I'm gonna go brief him and get the bike off to County Tow, okay?
On the bridge now, Coffee Road.
All right, we're gonna swap away from Aiden for 1 second. It looks like
Hey,
we
boys,
might
it's
have
gonna be this,
possible vehicle pursuit
red bike here.
with Harrison with the BCSO, and one of our
yeah,
stringers
just
is running
pushing
along with him.
rookies in
Looks like
town.
they're up in the
That'd be
county right
great.
now, so let's swap over to them, and we'll get more action and more information about what happened to this person in 1 second.
129 Tango 146.
Beautiful, thank you. Vehicle's flipping, heading back towards Stab City on now North Calafia Way.
Control, can you task a motorbike unit if possible?
Yep, we got one en route. 538 en routes. Still, sir.
A firm, sir, coming up West 68.
Sir, he's coming back to you, possibly.
Continuing now, approaching Stab City, Calafia Road, east southbound. Passing Stab City. Eastbound road, eastbound Joshua towards Sandy.
Or new 3, please.
7-4.
Approaching Algonquin, continuing break. Never mind, he's heading into Sandy, passing a slicker on Algonquin. Continuing Algonquin, approaching the ammunition, just speed over 100. Southbound Marina. And heading back East Joshua Road, East Joshua, towards Seaview. Seaview Road northbound. Continuing approaching Mackenzie Airfield. Speeds are slowed down about 70 now, passing Mackenzie Airfield, northbound on Seaview. It's going to be erratic op all over the road. Now Grapeseed Main Street westbound. Passing the LTD station Grapeseed, heading toward Main. Now Jode Lane, southbound. Approaching Seaview again. Southbound Seaview.
5 Mary 38's caught up with the pursuit. 5 Mary 30 to secondary, permission to pass on right left.
1050.
Hands now.
Seaview Road nearest
Show us-
code 96.
Don't move. Get on your knees.
Condor, how many units you got on scene?
Just got fucking
4.
ran over by the car. God damn.
Spread your arms like an airplane. Don't reach for
Suspect's
anything.
going to be on the ground.
Do I have cover?
Post 1050,
Yeah, I
struck a
have
local.
illegal.
One at
I got
gunpoint.
illegal.
Hey, firm, got you covered.
Alright, moving
Control,
in.
stage a medic. It was a major 1050. He's unconscious.
Stage a medic, you're clear.
Foxtrot 759, I can take rescue 40 out to that.
If you'd like to, go ahead,
We're
sir.
10-15.
10-4, where am I staging?
Don't
Stand by.
move him, I think, right now, because we're gonna get medics. You just
5
have to
Mary
make Jackson.
38, scenes code 4, go
yeah.
ahead
Can
and
you get
roll
someone to
EM.
block the road over there? Like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, good job. Well done.
I'm just going to do a general search,
Final,
make sure he doesn't have
final,
any weapons.
096 Seaview Road, of Grapeseed Avenue.
Foxtrot 759, you copy direct.
10-4, I'm en route.
Alright, I'm gonna put down the first aid.
Hey, did he only hit the local or did he hit one of us too?
No, he just head on with
He hit the
that
local.
vehicle over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw his bike's underneath the sheriff's cruiser, that's why I'm asking.
Oh yeah, no, it's okay.
I just pulled up really close.
Alright. It's on scene.
I think
Condor,
we have
no.
connection
Marking
on it,
back
right?
tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Condor,
some
I'm showing
drugs
tonight, sir.
possibly in his like waistband here. I think he took
Yeah,
the
you
gun,
got
but I
that?
see the drugs here. Yeah,
Hey.
can you test the drugs if possible, Mr. Motorcycle Man? Do you have a testing kit with you?
Yeah, I
Or
got a
maybe,
testing kit. I can
maybe
test that.
Harrison has one. Okay, perfect. Yeah, okay, you can do that. I'll check for his injuries. Check the drugs, and let me know what you get.
Alright,
also
are you
search
getting
the-
ID?
Yeah, can you almost search the bike to see if there's like a cash register inside? Because he stole one from the, or he stole money from the 24/7 earlier. Someone can just take a look inside the bike if possible while I just check his injury. Thank you very much. Come on, man. You'll be fine. Hey, Mr. George Zimmerman, you'll be fine, man. Come on.
Hey, Seth,
Yeah.
are you vice qualified or just investigations?
Investigation, sir.
Okay, I'll get a vice unit out here.
Yeah, thank you. He's got bones sticking out as well.
Oh,
He's
man.
bleeding. Can you go in my car and grab me, not a tourniquet, but like I have like a little towel or something like that. It's a white towel. Just grab
All right, so if you're just joining us, looks like they were in a vehicle pursuit with this motorcycle. They were a possible suspect for the I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was a robbery at the 24/7, and apparently there's drugs on board as well. Alex, being under sheriff, I mean, do you guys see a lot of, I guess, robberies at that 24/7? Is that like a crime-ridden 24/7?
Well, I mean, it's a small local gas station. One of the few in the area. It's unfortunate because, I mean, yeah, I mean they get robbed, and it's just one of those things that we try to do, but we can't just sit there the whole entire time. So, I mean, with the county being what it is, though, there's a lot of back roads, a lot of dirt roads. People think it'd be easy, easy to do. Honestly, I think it's probably easier to rob a gas station in the city besides all the cameras.
And that's actually a good segue to go into talking with Terry there. As a civilian, I guess, how do you guys prepare for like situations like this, or do you not prepare? You just go fly by the seat of your pants?
I guess it kind of depends what character I'm using at the time. If it's someone like Barry, who's just spur of the moment type, opportunist type guy here, drive by and go, oh, I might rob the 24/7 and just go in and do it. That's probably how he gets caught a whole lot. If it's somebody that's more methodical, like Jackson Mayfield, he'll scope the place out and just watch it for a few days, see what the routine of everybody is, and then go in when he gets the best opportunity. But yeah, it takes a lot of planning to rob that place and get away scot-free. The sheriffs out in the county, they know the roads so well. They know all the little nooks and crannies. It's so hard to hide from them.
And that's actually a pretty good segue actually now to run right into over to Nick there. Nick, you are, I think you're advisor for TED, correct?
No, I'm a supervisor now.
Supervisor for TED. There you go. So when it comes to that, I mean, obviously, after they end up robbing that 24/7, they're going to want to get a clean getaway, and that's where you guys kind of come in. Alex and both Terry were kind of mentioning that you guys know those roads like the back of their hands. Is there like a certain training that BCSO gets to go through that helps them when it comes to vehicle pursuits such as this, especially being on a motorcycle?
Yeah, so as a basic deputy, you get to go through a road course per se. But as a traffic enforcement deputy, we take you through a road course through the which is a little bit more harder due to sharp turns and other details. But we're also taught different techniques to stop things. For a bike, there's not much you can do to stop them. You can't ram them. You can't do anything to harm the individual. Though you can do things like just waiting. Maybe sometimes waiting is the best option, as it was here.
Perfect.
Yeah. I remember when that training first came out, it was not an easy course to do either. So it's not just like you zoom all over the place. It's full of turns and everything. So I do give them a lot of credit for that.
And then we also have, and he's been really quiet, but we have Michael in here as well. Michael, when it comes to the highway patrol, obviously, how do you guys support the BCSO and the LSPD in situations like this, where obviously, there's a very high risk situation pursuing a motorcycle like this?
Basically, if it's in the county, we try and give them as much space as we can, and if they head to the highway, we literally just take control and try and make sure that we back away enough just to keep them safe. I mean, they're going to run out of gas sooner or later, and then when we're there, and we'll catch them like anything.
I tell you what, having the highway patrol there is huge, especially in the county, because there are a lot of highways, a lot of major roads they can get on. Those guys being out there helping out, lending a hand, that mutual aid out in the county, man, it really changes the game for criminals. I mean, yeah, like Barry was saying, you got the back roads, but our sheriff guys have been trained in all that kind of stuff. So you can hit the highways thinking speed, it's the exact opposite. So between everyone, the county's pretty much locked down when you try to go out and do things.
And with that, let's leave this situation here for right now. Austin with the highway patrol, looks like they have a backup on a back road here. I want to say this is outside of Sandy Shores, but I don't really know. So let's swap over to Austin and see why there's such a backup of traffic.
Driver.
Funny.
All right, so we'll get you on your way. Impeding traffic.
Clocked at 123.
Impeding traffic, dude. You caused this fucking mess. Stop at me for like 10 minutes ago.
You were impeding traffic before I showed up. So I'm gonna write your citation and then.
All right, we are going to come back inside the studio here because it looks like Austin was having some connection issues here with us when he was out there in the county. Even though there is great weather, obviously the budget only works for so much. So that is why sometimes we have these audio issues. With that being said, we do have hashtag blame Travis, right? Okay, we're gonna do that.
Hey,
that's great. We gotta use the emote. We gotta use the speaking
that's
of
what I'm
which,
saying.
I see Alex subscribed 20 minutes ago. Thank you very much, Alex,
I did?
for the subscribe. Yeah, you did. Did you not mean to? Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. Set that up for you and accident. That was an accident, but it's not.
Unfortunately, I mean, I suppose
we can't refund that.
Oh, okay.
So sorry. We also have Sammy, who definitely subbed actually 2 hours ago. So right before we started streaming here, he actually had his sub. Fitting that I just finished watching live PD. Well, king of I think that's Typhos. I'm not 100% sure.
It's really dark for me. I can't see it. It's that dark blue on that black background.
For me, it's like gray, but or like a peach color, but that's fine. Whoa, Proverbs 113.3 with 100 biddies. Thank you very much, Proverbs. We appreciate that. Terry in the chat with his emotes. If you haven't already, we have a bunch of different, actually, almost everyone in here is media team for co-hosts. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out, if you're a co-host, feel free to throw your link in chat. Hold on, let me see. Permit. Barry.
Well, can we just do exclamation point and then whatever?
We could try. I think it's available. Let's see. Terry.
Yeah, mine's there.
Alex. Apparently Terry doesn't have a link. Sorry, Terry.
Wow.
Alex. There's Alex's.
You already did mine.
Yeah, mine's in chat.
Oh, you permitted me. Never mind.
Yeah, I permitted you. Well, you're a mod, so it doesn't matter. But yes. So
yeah.
There we go. And of course we have Nick as well, but I don't know Nick's link.
Nick Wall.
Yeah, it is that. I just don't have it.
Is it Nick Wall with 2 L's? I don't remember. I mean, that makes sense, but
it is Nick Wall 13, I believe, is what it is.
Nick.
Hey,
right
that's
about
me.
That, Nick.
that's me. He's always
there
says.
You go. So that's who we have with us inside the studio, and then those are just the media team members. We also have Michael, and who is also inside the studio here with us. So hopefully, we'll get a lot of insight when it comes to this this episode. I'm slouching in my chair because I'm not really always the most comfortable person. Our stringer on scene of that biker 1080 or that vehicle pursuit mentioned that they had meth. He's currently knocked out on the road. Yeah, apparently he had meth in the saddlebags.
Oh well, that's seems legit. That's nothing. Nothing like going to the hardest drug you can find. Almost, jeez.
Yeah, that's almost as bad as heroin, right?
Is it just as bad? I'm not a drug expert. I don't go, and eject myself. I wouldn't know.
Oh, me yeah, of course.
And I'm not part of our investigation that deals with our drugs every day anymore. So, I honestly I don't know.
Well, Michael, does the Highway Patrol have any subdivisions that kind of specialize in drug forensics or just kind of anything to do with drugs?
Yeah, so, we have BSO enforcement.
BSO.
Do a lot of narcotics and drug control, so we try and keep an eye on that one when it comes to highway.
Double. Did that just happen? Is that my real? That's not showing up here, but if that's real, what? Double with 50
I saw that
bucks.
too. Holy crap, Double.
Double just had to throw out that money because she's showing off. Oh my God, Double. Thank you guys very much. Hype. Give me a hype. I can't believe that. Holy moly. Everyone give a hype in chat. Do a hype or something. I don't know. Do we have a hype?
What was it, like $50 or something?
Yeah, I think that was either $40 or $50, but regardless, or
that's a lot.
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you very much, Double. We appreciate that. Holy moly.
Double, make sure you're serious. Travis doesn't refund, so.
Yeah. Had to throw that one out there. Let's see. Ooh, our announcement just finally went out a couple minutes ago, so that's promising. The people we have streaming for us in the upper left-hand corner, we have Austin L., who is a Highway Patrol member. If I look at his rank here, Austin L., he is a Master Trooper. In the middle of your screen, we have Aiden S., who is a Police Officer 3. In the far right-hand side of your screen, we have Harrison, who is a Senior Deputy. Riding along with him is our Stringer. We have Steven, part of the Dark Lake TV, a subsidiary of Weasel News. Again, thank you very much, Double.
They just weaseled their way in, I tell you what.
Yeah. Nice.
Throughout the dark.
It's a good pun.
They weasel their way through throughout the dark. There you go. That's.
And there's a reason why Double has VIP, and that is the reason right there. She is. I will say, Double has been here pretty much since the beginning of LiveLE. So we appreciate you, Double, and we appreciate you being the super fan that you are. We really appreciate you. Austin looks like he's patrolling out in the county again, back on patrol. Looks like they're just wrapping up that motorcycle scene. Looks like medics are about to take that individual down to the county, get them evaluated for medical purposes first before he is taken down to the jail. And it looks like Aiden is just currently investigating with that snowball charger that he's got. So, gorgeous
Snowball
night.
Charger.
Exactly. Gorgeous
I mean,
night
isn't
as
the
always to
Snowball the
patrol.
Explorer?
I guess white is Snowball to me.
Well, I mean, if you say so.
Unless
No.
it's the yellow.
Oh, no.
We don't know. We don't want that. We don't want that.
We don't like snow cones.
We don't like yellow snow cones. All right. Yeah, our stringer just notified me that they are just clearing up that scene, so we are all good there as well. So with that being said, looks like that situation is wrapping up, thankfully. The only person that might have sustained injuries was that suspect on the motorcycle, which just goes to show you really shouldn't run from the BCSO, especially with Nick's team after you.
Oh no, we'll catch you. We don't stop.
We'll catch you.
Should I take that as a challenge?
Go ahead. I got an air unit and a motorcycle that I can throw at you.
Oh, no, I don't know. Have you ever seen Barry Bogans driving? Because the couple times that we ran, we got away.
But that's because I wasn't a supervisor at the time. See,
to
now I can really get. Oh.
Are you taking that as a challenge, Barry?
I am. That 16 Charger of mine's going to get to go for a bit of a trot.
This is going to
Take
be
the
interesting.
horses for a run. Yeah,
Barry and Terry are going to have to take Nick for a ride.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Hey man, we'll take this thing for a ride, man.
Yeah, mate. Let's do it.
Oh my god. I'm in 10-12 motor units. Okay, they're gonna pull out the motorcycles.
Yeah, man. Do that in a helicopter. I'll just sit back and let you stop for a second. Then I'll all converge on you, and you're done.
Look at that gorgeous sunset that we're having here now in the state of San Andreas. You can see it in all of our officers, different viewpoint cameras, but you're seeing that sunset just go down. And this is when things usually start to get a little crazier because of all the crazies usually come out at night, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, Alex can talk a little more about that when it comes to the county side of things.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just going to ask if you were coming out tonight, but that's fine. Other than that, yeah, when we have a lot of drug dealing and stuff like that, a lot of manufacturing per se. It's probably a better way to go in the county. And then, they like to transport at night too. They also, you got the crazy rednecks out there in the county. You never know what's really actually going to kind of go on. They're always up to something. You just got to figure out what.
What's the trooper's visual pack in the middle? Because it looks wonderful. We can definitely find that out. That's actually not a trooper in the middle. That is our, if I'm not mistaken, that is one of our police officers, Aiden, with the white Charger. Sepp looks like he's possibly on a traffic stop. So let's swap over to Sepp and see what he's got going on and why he stopped this vehicle. All right, we're actually going to swap from Sepp due to these audio issues. Looks like we might have a possible shots fired call up in Sandy Shores. Looks like Harrison with our stringer Steven are on scene. So let's swap over to them and see what's going to happen over in Sandy Shores.
I don't know. Why are you here?
Well, sir, we heard shots fired in the area around here. Would you happen to be involved in that in any way, or know where they came from?
Yeah, I was shooting that abandoned car over there.
The Crown Vic.
I own this empty lot, so I figured my property, I can do whatever I want. I
there.
don't want to drive all the way down to an ammunition. Shoot.
Alright, sir, do me a favor. Go ahead. Put the pistol in the back of your truck. Turn around for me. Sir?
What?
Do me a favor.
What?
Don't want to escalate this, alright? Just do me a favor. Put the pistol in the back. Put it down.
I hear it.
Alright. Do me a favor, stay facing that way for me. Right up against the tailgate.
Alright.
Just turn around for me, alright?
What's the issue?
Alrighty, sure. Well, I'm going to explain this to you. While I'm doing this, any sudden movements are not going to be good, alright? But at this time, I'm going to be detaining you for an investigation of possible vandalism, alright? So at this time, I'm going to be putting...
Vandal! I own this property.
Alrighty, sure. That's not quite how it works, alright? I'm going to need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back. Sir?
I don't understand. Property.
Letting you know right now, the best thing you can do right now is comply with me, because if you comply with me, I'll be willing to work with you, alright? But right now, it's not... Just do me a
Fine,
favor.
fine. I haven't been arrested.
Appreciate it, sir.
At least 3 years.
Alrighty, sir. You got anything else on you that you need to know about?
No. I mean, I have more pistol magazines, but... Sorry.
You alright there?
My throat's a little, you know.
Okay.
My
You're
lungs
not
don't
sick
work
on me,
like
You're
they
not going
used
to die,
to.
right?
What? What?
You're alright, though. You say you just threw up?
I'm fine. I didn't throw up. I was coughing.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright, come with me back to my vehicle, alright? Alright, sir, do me a favor, step in the back of the vehicle.
Is this all really necessary?
Yes, sir. At this time, I'm going to be doing an investigation, alright?
There's no investigating to do. I told you I own the property.
Well, sir...
And I told you what I was doing.
I heard shots...
Alright, we are actually going to swap from this investigation. Looks like Aiden just pulled over a vehicle for reckless driving, so we're going to swap over to him.
I thought, it's not the same person. Never mind then.
Hey, sir, my name is Officer Detective Cecil Los Angeles Police Department. Are you lost
Dude,
tonight,
you guys
sir?
are tricky. Dude, you guys are there two fucking white chargers, man? Oh wait, I'm not a fucking white charger. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Are you all...
Oh yeah, sorry, I cut you off there. I wanted to go somewhere. Took the wrong turn, turned around, didn't realize the fucking cop. Maybe it doesn't look like a cop car.
Okay.
Yeah, I got sorry. I'm kind of going. I'm gonna rush somewhere. Gonna want to go somewhere. So hey,
Yeah.
that's why I didn't want to pull out and go all the way down the wrong way, and that's why I kind of apologize for that, man.
Oh, it's all good, man. You don't mind just handing me a license registration? If everything's all good, I'll help you find where you're going, and we can get on out here.
I still just have like for something else. Want 1 second ago. So here, yeah, it's still laying here. Here you go. It's gonna be Hendrik Chakotay.
Okay, so I'm not gonna try to pronounce that last name, but just go ahead and hang tight with me, and we'll get you all wrapped up, okay?
Yeah.
Medic 40.
That's a long last name.
Medic 40, stand by 1. Medic 40, if I can have another fire apparatus to my location. Yep, stand by.
Foxtrot 7.9, I can head out there, provide ALS.
Yep, already got you attached, sir. Go ahead and make your way down there.
C-H-A-K-O-T-Y.
Fire control, medic 4. No, disregard.
Not revoked, not suspended.
Control, 5 Mary 38.
Go ahead for 5 Mary 38.
You able to set up an LZ when Angel gets overhead?
C-H-A-K-O-6.
A for Angel's overhead. We'll have traffic blocked off for him in the southbound lanes.
Beautiful, thank you, sir.
5 Mary 38 to Angel direct.
Go for Angel.
Not for stolen.
Yes, sir. Your LZ is going to be just north of 323 U.S. Route 13 southbound lanes. Overhead hazards are
okay, sir. Well, here's your ID and everything back. You're coming back all head to tonight.
Towers, what's called, Manchuria thing, crazy thing in that area. Wanted to hike or something. I mean, not hike, but like something, do something else there.
Oh, you're gonna hike the
I'm not selling drugs if you're wondering. Cause some people.
Oh.
I'm joining to that.
Are you gonna be hiking the Mount Chiliad Trail?
Already 5 Mary 38.
Well, it gets kind of late. But maybe, yeah.
This time the air can be lit.
Okay, well, if you're
time there.
yeah, if you're gonna be planning a hike to the trail, I was just going to 148 over. Nice hike, pretty beautiful. I hiked it a few times. What you might want to bring knife, gun, and bonus and players, just in case, and plenty of food. There are mountain lions up there, or murder kitties, as my buddy likes to call them. Yeah, just here's your ID back. Just watch your driving next lost sometimes. When I get back,
That's good.
Yeah, when I get free to go. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a nice day and stay safe, sir.
Yeah, you too.
Before I go ahead and turn off my lights.
All right, so just like that, you cooperate with the police, and obviously they're gonna wanna, release you and let you go for situations like that. Obviously, Nick, coming from the traffic side of things, when it comes to the VCSO, people that are more cooperative with you are definitely going to be getting away a little easier when it comes to, when there are warnings or tickets. Am I correct?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, as a traffic enforcement deputy, yes, we're out here to enforce traffic laws more heavily than the other ones at the moment, and that's mainly, to keep y'all safe. And so, if you're honest with us, you say, "Hey, officer, I did something wrong," or I mean, even going off and maybe you being cooperative and not arguing with us about the situation will end up getting you a warning compared to, a citation or even going to jail for stupid things. All it is was a seatbelt ticket, for instance.
Nobody likes those metal bracelets. Looks like Harrison is still possibly doing that investigation. Let's listen in with him as he's conducting that investigation and see how far they've come so far inside of that investigation.
Shooting within city limits is not safe, and that's why we have it as illegal. So do me a favor, don't do it again. We understood?
All right. I guess I won't do it again. Why can't I do it if it's my property?
Well, sir, you're in city limits.
Does the city own my property?
Yes, sir, your property's in the city.
No.
Alright, so do me a favor, step out. Alrighty, face my vehicle. I'm going to be taking these cuffs off you.
How far do I have to go to shoot my gun?
Well, sir, I do believe usually there's a map at the town hall, usually that outlines the city limits. From there, you can see where you can go. Just a reminder, even if you're outside city limits, just make sure you're not shooting towards a major roadway or.
If I go, excuse me. If I go to the other side of the dirt hill, is that outside of city limit?
You mean over the berm?
Yeah.
I do believe that still is considered in city limits. I don't know exactly. That could be out of city limits. I don't believe it is, but definitely go ahead. Down at the sheriff's station, they should have a copy of what the city limits are. They should have a map. So go ahead, go down there and look if you're interested in shooting around here, all right? And there's also the ammunition right down the street. I know they have a shooting range.
No, it's too small. They don't have a shooting range.
Alrighty, that's fine. Just make sure you're doing it outside city limits, alright?
Yeah.
Go ahead and take.
They suspended my license, so I can't really drive that far anymore. So hopefully I don't have to walk too far.
Alright, sure. Well, there's also Uber and taxi, so I know that costs money, but just a thought. So we'll go head back to your vehicle.
Can I at least finish the clip? There's 2 more bullets.
That's gonna be a no, sir. Yeah, I understand the frustration, but just I'm gonna put advisory over radio, so other units are going to know that you can shoot recently. So if you are talked to about this again, it is likely that your license will either get points on it or will be revoked. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
Alrighty, sir.
It's
Well,
bullshit. This is my property. I should be able to do what I want.
Well, sir, I do believe Town of Sandy Shores holds monthly committees, so if you want to let your voice be heard, you can go down there. Other than that, I do appreciate your cooperation and respect towards this. It goes a long way. So,
Jeffrey, can you send him to the highway call
if you don't
with
have
the
any more
shootout
questions
with the
for me,
officer?
go ahead and
Yep, standby.
you can have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Alrighty, have a good one.
All right, with that, obviously, if you discharge your firearm inside the city limits, it's not really a good idea, but I'm glad that, you know, we were able to get the situation resolved and Harrison was able to go ahead and investigate that. We do have Austin on scene. Looks like Angel is currently landed for an LZ for a possible pickup from the situation in the on the highway there. So let's swap over to them and see the scene that he is working on.
We're going to keep the lanes held until the investigation unit gets here.
Because I'm going to remain on scene
Roger.
and keep medic 40 secured. Angel's going to be airborne right now with 1 patient on board, and driver medic 40 is going to be on board with Angel.
Foxtrot 759, I copy. Angel's going to be airborne, and we're in the medical center. You're going to be staying on scene. You're clear.
Tango 146
I'm
control.
guessing we're gonna need tow for medic 40's car.
Go ahead.
No, I'm keeping it
advised,
secure.
dealt with a shots fired heard in Sandy Shores. One
Those are
time,
skills.
Kyle Hayes shooting semi-automatic.
Did the
within
the
city
Charger already
limits,
get
give
towed,
him a
Sergeant?
verbal warning. If
Charger
you
has
call
not
about
been
that later on,
towed,
could you advise
just
units that he's been
East
talked to?
It's
We'll
just
take care
not
of
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
copy your information, sir. I'll let them know.
Copy, thank you.
And control's going to be 10-7, approximately 2 mics.
Actually, if you officers wouldn't mind getting a tow for the medical, that would be good. I need to go somewhere real.
Okay. The bus or the Explorer?
The bus, the Explorer is mine.
Okay. Okay, got it. Unit 20 control.
Okay, yeah, I don't mind the rifle. It's something I keep for security.
Could we get a heavy 1051 out to 323 for medic 40's ambulance?
You need that security.
Hey, from control.
Hey, you know how I roll.
It is tow advice.
All right.
is this gonna be the down
So
officer's vehicle?
this is the Downs officer's vehicle.
Akram,
There
you need
were
20 B bags.
they
County
took automatic
51s each
gunfire
year, and then at this
shots
time.
through the entire driver's
So
side
far,
of the
thank you.
vehicle.
Okay. Has anybody touched it?
2 Lincoln 462 1011 Alpha, East Joshua Road, nearest postal 311 on a gray
Copy.
dune buggy.
Akram. Fire Control to Rescue 40 Rapids Cab for no call assignment.
Rescue 40 dispatch.
So the correct license plate on there is
Be advised, I'm currently
5033.
not at station. I can respond though in my Explorer.
Be advised, this could be an MVA with injuries.
And the downed officer's partner just arrived in on the other side of the road here for you if you want to question him.
10-4, I'll be delayed by 2 marks.
Hey, I think we should be good to open up that number two lane.
Yeah, we can open up the far lane once this cruiser gets over.
2 Lincoln 462.
All right, we are going to transition here for 1 second over to Sep. Sep, I'm calling here from the studio. Can you give us some information about what you were just investigating?
Robbery here. Like, I'll show you my CAD right now, actually. So on my laptop, basically somebody walked into the liquor store, they pulled out a gun and pointed at a clerk, and then they basically, I guess, presumed took money from the bank here on 68. All the clerk knows, because they're really nervous and panicking, whatever, is they just wore black clothing. It was a black Ford or sedan. Our dispatcher thinks it was a Shafter or a Cognoscenti. So I'm just trying to find out information from the security guard here and from the cameras in the bank to see if there's anything that we can find here.
Is there like any special investigative techniques that you're going to try to employ to get more information about the suspect or the situation?
Yeah, so a couple things we do is we have a database full of like certain members that we can kind of profile. So gang members like Vagos, they all wear yellow. Grove Street members, they all wear green. So if we can cognate those like features of the person, like the pet descriptions or the player descriptions into those like databases, we can kind of identify who it is. Also, a couple things we do is we have access to security cameras. So people at the bank or at the liquor store tend to not really realize that right away because they're like nervous or panicking. So we use those tools as well. And we also have the agency tools. So we have our database, our name database. We also have sometimes, some places like high-end banks like the Pacific Bank, we have visual cameras that can basically take photos of individuals who come in the bank, and we can ID them from the photos. Those are some things we use in the LSPD.
Awesome. Thank you very much for the information, Sep. We're looking forward to your, hopefully your investigating leading to some sort of arrest or some sort of information, and be safe out there.
We got a plate, so yeah, thanks. We'll investigate.
Again, that was Sep T here. That's the person that was actually not even on the screen. He's what's called our backup police officer. So in case someone doesn't show up or they get shot or something, that at least we have some sort of backup person to swap over to, and we're not missing any action. He's our, like I said, our secondary police officer. Our primary police officer, which you see in the center of your screen, is Police Officer 3 Aiden, who looks like he's helping on a highway situation. When they brought down Angel, in the center of your screen, excuse me, you already said that, on the left-hand side of your screen, we also have Austin, who's part of the Highway Patrol. He's also on that same scene. In the far right-hand side of your screen, you have Harrison, who's part of the BCSO. So with that being said, I see Proverbs sent another 100 biddies, so thank you very much, Proverbs. We appreciate you donating to us and, helping to keep the show alive. And all your donations go towards DOJ and all the assets that we have to pay for to bring you all guys this great content. So thank you very much for your appreciation of what we do. Michael, is there anything new with the Highway Patrol that we should know about? Any new subdivisions, new cars, or anything like that?
Okay, so yes, we've just had a brand new fleet that come out the other day. We had 4 new cars come out, the new 16 Explorer that you can see in the top left-hand corner. All our cars can go slip top. We also had a brand new Charger, a 2018 Charger, and a 2013 Ford Explorer as well, and a new CVPI. We do have a Tahoe coming as well. And we had some new heads made by myself. Some more new stuff coming to highway, as DPS cars, etc. But a lot of new things coming to highway. So we're going to be looking good, getting some new stuff, because we haven't had anything for, I believe it's about 1.5 years now, and we were due to have some new stuff for highway just to make us more faster and more elite.
Awesome. Obviously, that leadership that Devon provides for the Highway Patrol obviously is able to save us a lot of money when it comes to budgets and whatnot. Looks like Aiden might be in a possible another vehicle pursuit. Looks like he's taking off. So we might jump over with him here in one moment. Thank you for the information, Michael. We appreciate you kind of giving us the insight when it comes to the Highway Patrol. Not often that we have Highway Patrol. Looks like Aiden did find that vehicle, possibly. Let's swap over to Aiden and see what he's got going on.
Yep, go ahead.
Actually, disregard. Put it on cab.
Oh no.
The person's house and see if they're there currently.
Are you clear? You gonna need another unit for that?
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, I'll advise
No.
when I get a location. Stand by.
Beautiful. Just let me know.
Well, this guy's a cop killer. He
Union 20, they're Charlie 920, and
killed
Union
my
52
fucking
Roberts
sergeant.
have a new call assignment.
I believe, I can't remember if it's this guy or his buddy, has a warrant out for him.
Yeah, what she was calling him?
Unit 20.
Advise 22, years, that last call, sir.
Let's see if this guy's a warrant or not. Because I know one of them does.
Can you run the name and tell me if there's an address for that subject on your end?
Yep, stand by.
That unit looking for the shafter?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
I believe I have him here at Route 68 at the 24/7.
Okay, we got this guy. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna be heading over there. Stand by.
That's
if you could just
that's
stand
the
by
guy.
for me.
So Kyle, Kyle, his buddy.
Unit 20 Control, confirm you want us to disregard call attachment Marine 10.
User left your channel.
Unless you are
He's gonna be known for.
User joined your channel.
10-4, I'm available. Let's just attach on CAD. I'm a little bit confused, sir.
Avon, respond to that call. You'll be assisting through Charlie 920 and Union 52.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Is it robbery in progress or is it after the fact, sir?
Do you need anything else?
20.
Do you need anything else?
317
no, I'm just seeing if I can see anything through the windows. If I can't, then we're just gonna have to get a tow over here and then county it for parking, for illegal parking.
Alright, sounds good.
It's in a loading bay, so.
Alright, we're gonna step away from this. There was an officer panic button pressed, and it looks like I think Austin is en route to that officer panic button press. Sep right now is backing up another unit on a traffic stop, but Austin, I believe, is en route to that panic button. Let's ride along with Austin and see what's happening.
Radio Union 2073.
Right off of Joshua, entering Grapeseed.
Copy CV Road 390, officer emergency. Control 5.171. Over that way, radio 5033. 5033.
Go.
5.178. Okay, I need you 397 code 97 CV Road 390 for an officer emergency.
Union 52. I was just passed by
He almost rammed us. That guy
a
almost rammed me.
seam vehicle pursuit
Alright,
on
let's get this guy out of here, it's
361 Route 68. Does that have anything to do
Alright,
with the
driver
call
of the vehicle, driver of the black shafter. Open your window, your front window. With your right hand, get your keys out of the ignition and pop it out. Pop it out the window, throw it out the window, and put both hands outside the window when you do that. I'll explain what's going on in a second.
We're going to be at 1080 of the motorcycle that shot the officer in northbound Joshua.
Units on scene, see view note, he's 6 in your area, clear to move from cover.
Hey, 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 hey.
Listen, gentlemen.
Hey, hey, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
What do you mean, turn around?
Turn around.
I'm already third in that pursuit. What, are you going to shoot me? I did nothing wrong.
Turn around, sir. I asked you to turn around. Don't make me ask twice.
I mean,
told
northbound
you,
Claffey
like,
Road,
just what
coming
is
up
going
to the
on?
bridge,
Okay,
we get a
very
supervisor
confused.
and airship.
Just talk to me.
Go
Stop
not-
yelling
go
at
not
me.
lethal, go
My
not lethal.
goodness.
Turn around. Turn around.
Okay, I can turn around.
Okay,
Just
thank you.
tell me what is going
We'll
on.
explain
I
what's
don't
going on in a
understand.
second.
I don't
I'll explain
understand.
what's going on in a second. Turn around for a second and comply to my orders, sir.
Okay, what's with the guns? I don't understand.
Okay, turn around and put your hands up, sir.
Supervisor on the way, sir.
Just keep going 20s. It is necessary, sir. Turn around and put your hands up where I can see them.
Do a snap.
I wa-
10-0
do I
this time, last
why?
seen
I
North
just want to
Claffey
talk
Road
to you.
at the bridge.
That's not really necessary.
Apex, I got him. North
Sir,
Claffey heading towards
I'm gonna ask you one more time or deploy a
CU.
taser. Turn
Nearest is
around
going to be
and put your hands up where I can see them.
Okay, oh, okay, fine. I don't
If he doesn't turn around, taser's leg.
want any trouble.
Okay, turn around, sir. Walk towards us
Okay,
now.
that's fine.
Walk towards the center of my voice slowly, taking one step back each time. Hands up where I can see them.
141 heading.
You want me to
North
walk
Claffey away.
backwards?
Yes, walk backwards to the center of my voice. Proceed now. Go. One step. 2 step. 3 step. 4 step. Keep going. Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Stop.
Approaching
Hands up where I can see them, sir. Hands up. Turn around. Hands up facing towards the vehicle. Sir,
Okay,
hands up facing towards the vehicle. Comply.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gonna be Grapeseed Main Street heading towards the LTD station northbound.
I'll go ahead and detain him, officer. I'll cover you. All right, sir. You're gonna be detained right now for just stand by. We're doing an investigation here. Just stand by. Search him. Put him in the vehicle. And we're gonna
I
clear the car.
don't understand what the...
Union Road.
All right, Sepp has that person detained. We are trying to get one of our cameras on that vehicle pursuit that's currently happening that you're hearing on the radio. So if you are definitely just listening to that, that's what's happening right now. Like I said, we are trying to get a camera in that vehicle pursuit. We have one of our officers trying to catch up. Obviously, Sepp is still going to be taking care of this scene, and there's multiple scenes happening here for you guys right now, so lots of action. Like I said, we're going to get a camera going to that call, or the 1080, and hopefully Sepp will be able to clear this situation up here in one moment.
Got a silenced pistol and a switchblade.
All right, perfect. Read him his
Okay,
license
he's
and put him in the
not
back of the
exited
vehicle.
the
Put
tunnel,
the
so
weapons
he's tricking it. So if you want to lock it down.
Okay.
Also, take his earpiece off.
I mean, I hope you have a good reason for all of this. I don't
Sir,
really understand.
shut up and get in the
what is
back of the
going
car. I'm going to give you one more command. If you don't comply, sir, you're not going to like what's going to happen next.
on. Okay, I wasn't told to get in the back of the car.
Thank you.
Victor 171, do we
Put-
have
put-
52s
Put him in the
en route
back
for
of your
this
car,
downed
officer. The back of your car, my friend.
Stand by. Fire control medic
Yeah,
40.
sir, I
Oh.
apologize, but
10,
we're doing our job here as well. Just try to
it'll be
comply. Right?
county.
It makes your job easier and makes your life easier as well. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna clear the vehicle. I got left to get right, get a lethal gun,
northbound lanes
and
closed.
we're gonna clear together. Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Yep, got it. I'm ready. Let's go.
Southbound or northbound?
Okay, I'm coming left. You go right. All right, meet at the rear door.
Southbound, my apologies.
Okay, received. Apex is on the
Okay,
north
I
end.
can't
I got
see anything, so
a
everybody
snowball
looks
coming
clear
in.
here.
He has
We're
not
clear,
exited
we're
the
clear,
tunnel
we're clear.
Windows.
from my perspective.
Yeah, we're good.
It's clear.
Want to pop the trunk for me?
Union 52, since we got the lanes blocked down, do we want to start doing a car to
Get
car
in the
check
back and
if we
pop
have
the
a good
trunk for me.
enough
You have to actually
description
get in
of
the
the pet?
vehicle, I think.
Yeah, I can give you guys all black clothing, unknown sex, unknown race.
It doesn't seem to be open.
Yeah, you have to get in the car and do it. Yeah, because you have to actually press the button in the car.
Union 52, were there one occupants on the bike or two occupants?
All right, looks like we're good here.
Apex was one occupant. I'm gonna be breaking a Toledo for fuel.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to him. Give me 1 second, all right?
Union 52, we're gonna come take over your spot and get staged at
All
the
right,
other
sir.
side of the tunnel.
Accept
Make
the
sure you're
son,
still
Los
has
Angeles Police
access.
Department Special Intelligence Division.
To Lincoln
So
462.
we pulled you over, sir,
I
here
just
for
blocked
a
off the
reason.
north side of the
So
tunnel.
we were told that there was a robbery that went down at the bank on
10-4.
68. You matched the description. The vehicle matched the description as well. The robbery. This officer saw you, so he called me over to verify. I verified it was you, so we did a code 5, which is a high-risk stop, sir. Do you understand what I'm saying so far? Okay.
I
Okay,
don't
beautiful.
understand. I wasn't
Sir,
involved
why do
in
you
that.
carry a silenced pistol with you? That's legal in the state of Los Santos. You know that, right?
Why do I carry a silenced pistol?
It's illegal.
perfectly
Silenced
legal. What do you
weapons
mean?
silenced weapons, especially in handgun caliber, are illegal in the state of Los Santos. Do you have documentation that
No,
proves that
they're
it's
not.
legal, sir?
Yes, it's my pistol.
Okay, but why does it have a silencer on it, sir?
Why does it have a silencer? I don't
we
know.
got him right here in a black
Isn't this
from my
America?
understanding,
Isn't guns all legal? I
Okay.
don't understand.
For sure. From my understanding, sir, I can also verify the supervisor
Can I?
silenced weapons of all calibers.
We got the
especially handgun
subject
caliber,
here, and it's going to
are
be a
illegal.
black 9F.
Really?
Yes, sir.
The country
Let me
advised
verify
that
with
is not
somebody, and I'll
suspect. They
get you
spoke to
to
myself if I
verify.
certified
Okay,
for
give me
earlier
1
on
second.
before they
Okay,
committed the murder.
but I mean, regardless if it's illegal, why am I in the back of a police car? I thought we were.
So I told you, sir, you're in the back of the police
You
car
said
due to
all
us
black clothing, correct?
doing investigation on a robbery. You match the description. Your vehicle also matches the description as well in the robbery. So I took fingerprints at the bank.
Okay.
I need to verify with you as well. So we're gonna take you to the station. We're gonna check that out. If you're clear, we'll let you go. If stuff matches back, if your face comes back on the recognition in the camera or whatever, that's gonna be a problem, sir. I'm gonna tell you this once, okay, and I'm only gonna say it once. I am not your friend, okay, but if you lie to me, I'll be the devil. So I'm gonna ask you one time.
No, I don't
Not
lie.
as your friend.
It's not.
Not as your friend. Did you commit a robbery at the bank on Route 68?
I don't know what you're talking about the robbery. I don't.
Okay.
There was
Yes
no
or no,
bank.
sir.
I
It's a
don't.
don't give me. I'm not here.
No.
I'm not here to hear a story. Yes or no. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Let's tow the. I'll tow the vehicle officer. Get him to Sandy Shores PD, and I'll meet you there in a minute. All right.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Take him code 2. I'll meet you there in a minute. I'll let him know as well. Sir, just so
All
you
right,
know,
so as you can see, Sepp really doesn't like to mess around with criminals, especially if they were the ones that, if he has information. We did an interview earlier with Sepp, and we were able to find out if he was the person matching the description, and obviously he has, evidence that will suggest whether or not he was the person actually that was on, what's the word I'm thinking of? He's the one who robbed the 24/7. Michael, when it comes to the situation, obviously the Highway Patrol looks like they initiated that traffic stop. Could you explain why you might want to put the person inside of the Highway Patrol vehicle rather than instead of Sepp's unmarked cruiser?
Okay, so reason why anyone that gets detained, if there is an unmarked vehicle, rightly we should put them in a marked vehicle just so we can transport them. Just in case the detective has to stay here and investigate, we can take them up in a marked vehicle and take them down to the station for questioning. And once the detectives get there, they can speak with them after. But it's always better to transport them in a marked vehicle.
Obviously, this was kind of a delicate situation, especially when we saw the vehicle pursuit that was happening, also driving past that high risk stop that they were doing. Looks like Austin is just pulling up to where they have the road blocked off for where that vehicle pursuit suspect, they were lost eyes on them. Let's ride along with Austin and see, guess what the Highway Patrol's process is. Actually, while he's driving up, Michael, when people kind of go missing or they evade police enough and they're able to go missing on the highway, what's kind of the general procedure to gain eyes back on them if no airship is available?
Okay, so basically, if we don't have an airship, we would try and send as many highway units out on the highways and literally secure the area as much as we can. We'll get every highway unit to go up and down. And then we're calling BCSO to go in their jurisdiction, just make sure they haven't took any back roads or any side roads. So we all try and work as a team to get the person. They never get away. Sometimes they do, but we try and work as a team and get them caught and get them detained as quick as possible as we can.
Does look like we, from what I'm seeing here, obviously, they are having to they shut down the highway, and it looks like they were going to block it off. so that they could possibly look for that suspect inside of their vehicle if they had a good enough description. From what I'm hearing, though, they might not have had the best description to be able to go through the cars that they blocked the highway off from. Let's jump over to Austin. Looks like he's going to talk to some Highway Patrol members.
Also, be advised, we found the alleged robber from that incident here, and we're just transporting that to SSP to verify if the subject's going to be this individual in my vehicle.
Copy that, sir.
Tango 146.
You guys all good?
Yep,
I have
all good.
MVA with major injury. We're gonna be at 275 Panorama Drive. Could you get me 52 and possibly 53 for extraction?
Alright, I copy that.
Looks like while we have Austin just doing some investigation about where that suspect went, Harrison had a vehicle, actually a limo, crash in front of them here. Let's swap over to them with our stringer Steven and see what happened with that limo.
I'll be there in a minute. Take him to the station and book, and just give me 1 minute. I'll be there in a minute.
Can you get your
Don't book him. Don't book him. Just put him, like, make him sit there for a minute. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. Sir, what happened? I don't remember.
Alrighty, sure. You've been involved in an accident, alright?
The last thing I heard was a pop. I think my
we're trying to
tire blew out.
That's getting help out here for you, alright?
My hand's down there, but I'm just gonna wait till a unit comes, okay? Let me just expedite this for you.
Yeah, I'm too much. Could be.
Did I hit anybody? Is everybody okay?
Yeah, sure. I do believe everybody else is alright, alright? Just do me a
thank
favor,
God.
keep calm, alright? Do me a favor, keep on talking with me, alright? So you said your tire blew?
That's the last, I don't know. The last thing I heard was a loud pop. I just got the tire replaced because it blew out on me. I don't know if
I'm gonna get in and just check his head.
I put the donuts on the one wheel.
Alright,
I had to
sure.
get
What's
to
your
the
name?
client. They were going to be upset if I was late.
The client's gonna be alright, alright? They're gonna understand what
The
happened,
donut wheel
alright?
might have blew.
Client's gonna understand, alright? I promise you they won't be angry.
Alright, just don't move, man, okay? I'm just gonna clean your head, okay? Just don't move. Nice jacket you got there, bud. I like it.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Finn.
Alrighty, Finn. You got family?
Yeah. I live in LS.
You got friends? We got people coming out here, right? We got county people coming out here. They're gonna make sure that you'll be all
Somebody's
good.
gotta tell my wife.
You're going to tell your wife, sir, alright? We have plenty of county people out here who care for you, alright?
I don't know where my phone is.
Hey,
We'll
I'm gonna give you some water, possibly. Are you good? The car, are you good? Mentally you're hurt, right? That's it? What else is hurting? Just try to drink that, okay? A little bit.
My arm.
Okay.
My head. I hit my head on the side. And the glass. I think I cut myself in the glass.
Okay.
Are you feeling dizzy at all?
Deputy, this one.
Oh, a little, sir. I don't remember what happened.
That's fine, sir, alright? Just continuing to talk with us is gonna make sure that you don't go unconscious or anything like that, alright?
Yeah, Harrison, I covered his head and made sure there's no lacerations or anything like that. I'm gonna head to my other investigation. We got another deputy here to help you out. My med kit's here, so I want that back whenever you have a second. Thank you.
You get last 26 on EMS.
It's county. They're coming.
Alright. Alright, sir, we got County EMS rolling up on scene, alright?
Okay.
They're going to take good care of you, okay?
Can you find my phone, sir? I don't know where it is.
Where'd you last see it, sir?
It was in the center console. I think it's on the passenger side. I can't reach over it hard.
Don't
I
attempt
needed to call my wife.
You said you want to call your wife?
Yeah.
Alright. Tell you what, while EMS is loading up into the ambulance, alright, I'm gonna get her, inform her of what happened, and you can talk to her on your way over to the medical center, alright?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem, sir.
Tell her to meet me there.
Yes, sir, I'll let you know, let her know where to go. Evening, ma'am. Are you the spouse of a guy named Finn? Works for a limo company? Alright, well, I'm calling you, unfortunately he's been involved in a crash here today. Currently he's being transported by medics over to Sandy Medical Center, alright? He's in stable condition right now. He just wanted me to call you, inform you of what's going on. He'll be down at Sandy Medical Station, alright? Yes, ma'am. Alright, he's in the ambulance right now. I'm going to be handling the phone over to him. He's going to be speaking with you now, alright? Certainly. Alrighty, next person you're going to hear is your husband. Alrighty, EMS will be taking care of them. Do you want me to do me a favor, search the vehicle? Make sure there's nothing dangerous in there. I have his phone right here. Probably has a wallet in there somewhere.
Union 52.
Union 52, good.
Show us disbanding 10-7, 10-42 each unit.
Unit 52 disbanded both units 10-7-10-42, 01-22, so have a good night.
You're Tango 146 control.
Go.
You can show that County EMS has cleared the suspect from their vehicle. If you could get me a tow on standby while we're doing our investigation.
F52 is it, or 51 is able to activate? Alright, that's gonna be a cannon tow standing by, sir.
Copy, thank you.
All right, we're back inside the studio, and with that being said, that is the end of our episode. Jonah Finn, you're asking for staff, or how can you contact staff? You can contact them through the fan server. On the fan server, you can ask for a staff member if you need to about a certain situation, if that's needed. And I will get you an invite to the fan server here right now. Here we go. Copy and paste. There you go. So that's the link to the fan server. If you do need to talk to a staff member, there are plenty of DOJ staff members over there that can assist you, along with the fancy moderation team that is there as well. And here's our Discord. There we go. So make sure you join the LiveLE Discord. Nick, are we going to have a word of the day today?
Word of the day. Yeah, I wasn't prepared, Travis. I'm a little. We'll have to save it till Monday.
We'll save that one until Monday. That's perfectly fine. Knight Rider, thanks for the bits. I saw Proverbs. Thank you very much for the 800 bits that you gave us earlier. Again, we appreciate that. Double with the $40. We have Alex with the Proverbs with basically a total of 1,000 bits. Or no, not 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 bits. So thank you very much. Oh, look at that. We got Obi-Wan Pierogi with the Twitch Prime sub. Yep. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to be ending it here. With that being said, we're going to raid another DOJ streamer. His name is Jamie. He's actually part of the LSPD. So make sure to show him some love here. We'll raid him and get him some followers. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode.